The moon waxes full in the astrological sign of Aquarius on Monday, August 3rd. Aquarius is ruled by the electrified planet of Uranus. This gives this energy one of technology, one of neurological stimulation, one of being able to see all of the equations A to Z in a millisecond and be able to envision what the product could or should be, what the future and potential could and should be. Jupiter, Saturn, and Pluto remain retrograde during this time, and this also lends a beautiful quality of expansiveness, the ability to breathe into the strength, the change, the structure, the reordering that Saturn calls us to, and then also be able to reach back in a time loop with Pluto's energy. Reach back and pull forward into what it is we wish to see as our future outcome, and then be able to step confidently crossing that threshold. The sun, of course, is in opposition in the fiery sign of Leo, and I see this energy as one that is very supportive of Aquarian energy. We have the dance between sun and moon. We have the dance between our fiery will and that emotional scape that takes us into the further reaches of where and who we can be. So as we move into this beautiful combination of a full moon in Aquarius and the sun in Leo, there are a few things that I want to just bring into your perspective. There's a poem that I had written many, many years ago that I used when I was writing different poems to align with the different astrological energies. And I'd like this to be the focus of the 5-minute full moon for you. And hopefully you will find something within it that will call to you and resonate within you. Waters flow within the circuitry of electric form. The aperture opens to let in more light, and macrocosm stretches beyond the horizon of gaze. Born on wings of creative endeavor and fervor for the unimagined, the space of physical being soars above the fields of that which is only seen by the keenest of eyes. Fixed and unshakable, the swirlings of mind coil out from the lower reaches of the divine, returning upon themselves, upwards towards the apex of more refined light. And man, in all his glory, embraces the light body of another, yet to be realized, but is seen through the lens of the visionary, as the word namaste is uttered in the sacred silence. This full moon and this energy of Aquarius and bringing in the sun of Leo enables us to reach our highest potential. Both Leo and Aquarius are fixed signs, and each is one of the 4 holy creatures. Leo being the winged lion, and Aquarius being the perfected and winged human. In this space and in this full moon of Aquarius, we have the potential to reach the heights, the expansiveness, the expression, the fullest nature of our being as an individual, as a human that is in alignment with our divinity and also is able to see the beauty and the power and the glory of our corporeal form. When we often look at the image of astrology and the varying ways in which these astrological symbols play out in our lives, we see codes and we see keys. And with Aquarius and the image of the water pourer or the water bearer, I would like to point your attention and I would like you to give thought to this observation, if you will. It is not so important the waters that are being poured out of the pitcher or the vase that is always depicted. That actually is not of any importance at all. What is important is the empty space that is left in these containers. It is the sacred silence. It is the creative void. It is the place where all can coalesce. And once you have released the waters that are no longer needed, then all that is left is an open space of potential. And so it is in that thought and with that intention that I wish you many blessings of this full moon in Aquarius. And I also call to you to be ever mindful of the sun in Leo, the power of its sacred roar, and the fierce energy that it will provide in protecting all that is within its domain. Many blessings of this 5-minute full moon. And until next month, may Aquarius bring you all of the dreams and hopes and wishes for the future that you so deserve. Blessed be.